Well, percenters, welcome back. Coach Tommy, 1424 basketball training. JJ Reddick gives his honest take on Russell Westbrook signing. Biggest news over a whack all-star break. Mac McClung winning the dunk contest. Tyrese Halliburton doing what he thought he would, but not closing it out. Dame time, my boy. Anyways, JJ Reddick, Russell Westbrook signing, and then I'll say what I think.
For me, with the Clippers, deadline moves: Mason Plumlee, Eric Gordon, Bones Highland, and
never getting off the bench.
Really, the biggest thing is Kawhi.
Bench
Michael
Bones.
Pena from The Ringer had a great article on him and what he's done recently. And look,
Zubac's third best center.
On Thursday, the last game before the break. In the previous 16 games, he was at 28.3, 6.4 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 1.9 steals, 53, 49, 92 shooting splits. Over his last 17 games,
Kawhi's still a beast.
They're 12-5. They're 24-11 when he plays. There's questions about, how much he's going to be available over these next 25 games or so.
Maybe he's milking it.
But they just have so much depth. And when he does play, they're fucking great. And it's not just the stats.
You don't really need a ton of depth for playoffs, man. You need top-tier talent. Kawhi is top-tier. Kawhi, PG. Zoo, I think he is the third best center. Joker 1, Joel 2. Zoo 3. And then now you had Westbrook. Oh, my God.
I remember early...
Oh, my bad. You had Bones, too.
...in the season, it
12 man.
Easy to see with the eye that he did not have the lift, the movement, the confidence, like any player coming back from an injury. And lately, he just looks like a different player. Movement, defensively, getting to his spots, elevating. I mean, he's an assassin. He's a fucking robotic assassin.
With gigantic hands.
I hate the word scary because
no personality.
And people use that. Clutch Punch uses it.
You hate the word scary.
Yeah, I just hate the word scary because NBA players aren't scared of anybody. But
scary, look, like afraid.
The Clippers are real. The Clippers are real. They feel like a real contender to me.
Definitely contender.
For the NBA championship, not just the Western Conference.
We should talk about
that's my Western Conference prediction.
We should talk about their addition today.
Right, Russell Westbrook. So again,
Brody. Will they let Brody be Brody, man? I think a little bit.
That position for them was not productive, and part of the reason it was not productive is because John Wall can't shoot, and Reggie was having a bad shooting year.
Russell Westbrook can't shoot. John Wall shoots better than Russell Westbrook. Reggie shoots better than Russell Westbrook. He's just having a bad year.
And Russell can't shoot. So, I think...
But he's bigger than both of them.
There's a way that he makes an impact. I don't know that it's him playing 30 or 35 minutes a night with Kawhi and PG at this point in his career. Do I think he's going to make an impact? Yeah. I was actually having a conversation with somebody on Saturday. We were talking about him going to the Clippers, and I said, I could see him...
They'd be dumb. Oh, my God. I'm trying to fight myself here. They'd be dumb not to bring him off the bench.
Especially come playoffs, winning a playoff game where he just comes in, he's a madman, he's running around, he's grabbing loose balls, getting rebounds, taking it in transition, attacking the rim, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists in 24 minutes.
Yes.
They win a game. It turns the series around. That's, to me, that's what it is. It's not like, I'm not going to sit here and analyze, it's the same shit. He's a guy, when we've seen him succeed later in his career,
let him be Russ, man.
It's when he's got the ball in his hands and he's surrounded by shooting.
Let him go
berserk. That's not going to be the case here.
I think it's going to be a big impact.
It's not going to be the case. The Clippers can shoot if you let him do his thing. Put Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Norman Powell, who else on the team? Eric Gordon. Let them space out and shoot. Zubac, he can do screen and roll with Zoo.
I think it's going to be a big impact. Change of scenery.
Shooting. And that's not going to be the case here. Later in his career, it's when he's got the ball in his hands and he's surrounded by shooting. And that's not going to be the case here.
I think it's going to be a big impact. Change of scenery.
I think that plays
change of locker room.
Change of scenery. This is a guy.
Nobody wants to play with LeBron. That's why.
He's a Hall of Fame player.
LeBron throws everybody under the bus, man. Chris Bosh, Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, Lonzo Ball, Brendan Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Russell Westbrook added to the pile of bodies.
So no one's disputing his resume, Tom. The guy's an all-timer.
But he was in a bad situation for a bunch of reasons. And, I mean, I don't know that they're going to win the championship because of it.
Daniel Booby Gibson.
But what is a big impact to you? What does that mean?
I agree with you that they're going to jump Zach. And I think they might have done it anyways without him, just by everybody playing. But I think that was. I was shocked that they're 27th in points.
Yeah, their offensive rating
has
been terrible this season. It's been terrible.
They play slow. Clippers play slow. They isolate, and then every now and then they swing the ball. It's Kawhi and Paul George kind of doing their thing. Zubac is underutilized. Norman Powell gets into it every now and then, and Marcus Morris Sr. hits a shot every now and then.
Do you think? That
Terrence Mann, the energy guy on the team,
are going to be impact pickups?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I think on
Gordon
the margin,
maybe.
Like all these guys are. Like we're not talking about the impact of Kevin Durant,
Minimal minutes,
or Kyrie,
spot minutes
for anybody, or Harden last year going to Philly. Like it's not the same thing, and that's not to say Russ's resume isn't up there with some of the all-time greats. That's not to say that. It's to say what is he right now, and what do the Clippers need right now, and so. That's where I'm like, okay, yeah, I like it. I do like it. And I think he's going to be good there. But again, it's all about expectations. To me, that's what it's about. And there were unrealistic expectations for the player that Russ has always been when he got to the Lakers. Unrealistic. You want to watch the rest?
I think the Clippers should play fast with Russell Westbrook, Norman Powell, Terrence Mann. Start Terrence Mann at the point guard. Let Kawhi and PG do the majority of the work, and you can run the other guys like Plumlee and stuff with Russell Westbrook. They can have two completely different play styles. I don't see why you wouldn't do that. I would totally do that. You can mix up the energy when you need to play a little bit slower, more isolated, or when you got to get up and down. Put Russell Westbrook against the second tier or second string players on the other team. Man, you can definitely change this team around. Will it work? God dang it. I do not believe it will work because I don't think Russell Westbrook's a winner. He's just too hard-headed. He's a generational talent, super athlete, slowing down a little bit. Unable to shoot, but his personality is his personality. If you guys know me, it's a psychology thing. It takes a lot to change somebody's personality. Like a zebra is a zebra, a horse is a horse, a pig's a pig. So Russell Westbrook at his best is a slasher and then playmaker. But in his head, he's a scorer. He thinks he can do it all himself, but he's not. He's really a slasher. They really need a playmaker on this team, a facilitator. They didn't get it with Russell Westbrook. Do I think it'll be much more interesting to watch than the Lakers? Yes. Do I still think Nuggets 1, Suns 2, and maybe Clippers, Mavs gets a little interesting? What do you guys think? Let me know. Will this Russell Westbrook saga end well? I don't think so. At least he doesn't have to move and upend his family. UCLA local, Lakers, now Clippers. I can't wait to see him play LeBron and dunk on LeBum. Until next video, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.